All right, so I have all the pieces unwrapped. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to connect this piece. You could see the one that has this at the bottom. That's how you know that this is the bottom piece, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this upside down, just like that. And you can see it stands by itself. And then I'm gonna grab this, my base plate, and I'm going to put it right on top, match up the holes. And you'll see inside your screws, you're gonna have these 3 thicker screws. Let's put that right there. All right. And number 3. And then we have these here. In case you're unleveled, you could just kind of level it. So you could see it's just kind of like a screw. So if you are dealing with like unleveled locations, it's just easy for you guys to level. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around. Now, one of the things that we have to remember is when you are connecting this right here, this is the cable that's gonna go straight up to the ring light. So we're gonna untangle this, pull that piece out. Yeah, and that's what's gonna go straight up the body. So now we're gonna get this piece. You'll notice that this right here is just gonna go straight up. Actually, this goes straight here. Yeah, so we're gonna put that in there, connect those together. So you can see that's what, that's your LED connector. Now that you have that, I'm gonna line that up. All right, now that I have that cable, you see I have it right up here. So I pulled it through. And then this, oh, pull it back a little bit. Actually, I think it's the wrong way. Turn it one more. There we go. So that way both of these LEDs match up. All right, so make sure that these 2 LEDs match up with these. The back side will not have an LED on this side. So that's how you know that that's the back. So you see just like that, we have that set up. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to attach this piece to the back of this iPad faceplate. So this will live right here. And we'll go ahead and screw that in next. So these little tiny screws are the ones that you're gonna be using for the back of this piece over here. So we're gonna connect that next. All right, so now that we have all of the screws in here, I would let this live here. So you can just, once you're done, put this back in the case just like that. If you're gonna install your iPad, you're going to remove these screws here. And again, once you remove all of those, I would let your iPad live in here, okay? So you could see here, it is now attached to this unit. Next, you're going to then screw these in. So 2 on each side. So that way that's nice and secured there. All right, next we're going to put this unit right on top of here. So we're gonna put that AC adapter right through. And then we're going to match these up. Okay, so now that we put this on here, we're going to add those 4 medium-sized screws here. And as you can see, this is the back, this is the back. This AC adapter will be connected here. And then I'm going to finish with that last screw. Now that you have it all connected, go ahead and connect your AC adapter to the back. You'll have a remote. Just make sure you put a battery in the remote. And I also incorporated a double-sided Velcro so that way it can just live there. When you're ready, you could just hit the on button. So I'm gonna hit on, and that will turn on the LED here. As you remove the iPad and install your iPad, you're gonna remove these back screws to put your iPad in there. You're gonna remove these and put them in. And then conveniently, there is one of these in here. So that way you can just connect your iPad and let it live inside of here. Don't take it out all the time, because then you're gonna end up stripping the back of the screws of the plate. So I would let it live in there and just use that as your iPad booth. And then also another neat feature is if you do wanna have it set up this way, you can, but you could also have the ability to tilt down or tilt up. And then you could also do this in case you want to do the horizontal look. So just know that you have that option. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.